Hi, after see how we can deploy our model in the cloud provider such as AWS, GCP and Azure, today we are going to see how we can build, train and deploy the model in AWS Sagemaker, which is a very interesting platform for machine learning, deep learning, natural processing language. It's very complete solution. Today we are going to see how ML Ops engineer use it daily. Let's go to the Amazon SageMaker and see. This is my account, Amazon SageMaker. Here you can see I was charged $35. Why I was charged? Because I leave some instance of my model running for 2 days without shutdown. It is a mistake. Please, when you run the instance, make sure that at the end of your work, delete the model, delete the instance, delete the bucket. Okay, you can see here on the bill which services I was charged on. It is SageMaker where I was. You can see here it was on SageMaker, okay, with $27. And if you go in detail, you will see here the amount of Amazon SageMaker run instance. I leave 2 instances of my model deployed running for 2 days. It's a mistake. Don't do that. Okay, you can see here 41 hours per hosting my model. Okay, don't do that, please. I will show you how you can delete the resources, that the model, the instance of model and the bucket that we are going to create during our ML pipeline. Okay, now let's go into our console and search for SageMaker. We get it here, huh? We click on it. We are going to be redirected on the SageMaker solution. On SageMaker solution, you click on Studio like me, and you click on Open Studio. You will be here in the Jupyter lab, okay, and you have application here. We will choose Jupyter lab. Here I already create an instance called Insurance Predict. It's a Jupyter lab, and this instance still running, and that is the still running for 4 days now. Okay, it's a mistake. I need to stop them. Okay, but it's cheaper compared to the SageMaker model endpoint. Okay, don't do that. Okay, usually stop your model, your instance, when you finish to test your model. And then I will click on Insurance Predict, click on Jupyter Lab, and you will see my Jupyter notebook with my script and my script inside. Okay, this is very low. It takes some time to download, and this is done. This is the first instance of my Jupyter notebook. We import the library SageMaker. We also import Boto tree, very important. We import estimator for our model estimator, and the SageMaker session. Okay, do it. You give the name to your bucket because you need a bucket to store your data, your train and test set, and you also want a bucket to store your model on it and deploy it later. Okay, I give the name of my bucket David Prairie Insurance. Give my region is Europe West 3, as you can see, and here I create a bucket Okay, as you can see, is 3 bucket created successfully. Okay, I created, the creation was succeed. Now I set an input path for my file, my train set, test set, model. This is how I did it. Now I retrieve the data. Here is the insurance data. I use the package Picaret, as I mentioned before, very important package. I can see here I have my data, but very important here, I didn't make any preprocessing of data, any preprocessing. This means that we can have some error in our model, okay, due to the lack of preprocessing. Very important. But here the purpose is not to show you how the model works, it's to show you how to work in SageMaker. That is the purpose of this tutorial. I will not care about the model is high or not, we can see it later. Okay, let's continue on. Here I want to see the file on this folder. I transform data here. And here I split the data between train set and test set. This code allow me to create a train data, is my train data set, and store it in the S3 bucket called David insurance bucket, David predictive insurance. Okay, we store my train data set here, and we do the same thing with the test set. And now we are able to construct the model. And remember, the question here is to deploy a model that predicts an insurance charge for the patient based on some feature. You can see the feature here. The feature are age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, yes or not, and region. And we need to predict this variable. And as you know, it is the regression problem. We'll use some algorithm. Here we use the gradient boosting regression. Okay. And for that model, we need a hyperparameter. And we can see some parameter. Max dip 5, our gamma, our mean child wave, subsample, our objective function, okay, cost function is a square error, and number of the run 15. And now we can construct our estimator in SageMaker, giving the hyperparameter, the image container. Image container is for our model. Here is the XGBoost model, as mentioned before. The type of instance, okay. You need to precise the output path, and after that you can fit the estimator. Okay, they take a little bit time here to fit it, because they downloading the input data, the test data, the training image, the image for the estimator for the model, and then they make some validation. Okay, and you can see here RMSE decrease. Okay, a decrease and stand to 5.24, very small RSME. And now when you do it, your model is ready, and now you can deploy your model with this instruction. Okay, you deploy it, and you can now make some prediction. Let us see which prediction we made. Yeah, we give this data, CSV file, and ask for prediction. This is the prediction of our model. Okay, and you can see here the model itself, but the prediction is very similar due to lack of the preprocessing or the transform of my categorical data. Okay, as I mentioned before, it's not the goal here. Here I want to show you how you can work in SageMaker. You can build, train, and deploy your model. Very important. And we can come back here later. Okay, don't worry about it. And for the ends, very important, I didn't make it last time, and that is why I was changed. You need to delete your endpoint. Delete your endpoint, because if you didn't delete, you will be charged. You see, I leave it for 2 days. I was charged around $40. Okay, I delete it here with this command. You also need to delete the bucket, and you also need to stop the instance. I will show you how you can stop the Jupyter Lab instance. Yeah, I will close this. I need to download it, because before stop the instance or before close this page, I can now click here and click to download. I will download this Jupyter notebook and this one. I think no, it's not important, this one. Okay, and then I can close this Jupyter notebook too. No, and then I forget to say to mention that thing. It's very important at the beginning of this work. You need to configure your kernel. Let's go back here. And see is here how to configure your kernel. Firstly, very important, you must have an AWS account. Login. You have to click on Studio. I show you to create a space. Give the name for the space. Run the space. Click on Jupyter Lab, and then you need to init and configure your kernel. You need to create an virtual environment. Click on the init with this command. You install EP kernel. It allows you to create your custom kernel, and this command allows you to create your custom kernel. Here my custom kernel name is pcaret env kernel. Okay, and then you can launch Jupyter Notebook. Let's see it in action. It's here, terminal 1. You see here Python m install user pcaret display pcaret env. Okay, you see here I install and create my pcaret env kernel. Okay, in this line, very important. Now is the end of our tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. Feel free if you have any question. Let me show you how you can stop the instance. You click here, stop space, stop it. You Okay, and go back. If you go back here in Jupyter, you see here my instance in Jupyter Lab is stop. Okay, it's not still running, and I can ensure that I don't have any bucket running. Yes, I don't have any bucket running here. I already deleted it. And also I can see if I still have endpoint or model running. I think no, because I already deleted also. You see here, no recent activity for endpoint, no recent activity for model, also no recent activity. You see I create 5 training job for the last day, and all was complete. Okay, I clean all the resources. Okay, that is the end of our tutorial. I hope that you enjoy it.